Want to write compelling LinkedIn cold messages to get people to stop scrolling, read your message, and take action? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact cold messaging frameworks that are killing it right now on LinkedIn so that you can get more leads, more clients, more partnerships, and more revenue into your business. If you're ready, click that like button, make sure you are subscribed, and let's get straight to it. Okay, so there are 3 proven frameworks that we're going to walk to today for cold messaging that is killing it right now. The first framework is the problem awareness framework. The second is show and prove. And the third is empathy, engage, expose. Let's dive into all 3 frameworks. So I'm going to give you the outline, what the framework is. I'm going to show some examples as well. Make sure, of course, to customize this for your offer so that you can get maximum results. So the first framework for LinkedIn cold messaging that works is the problem awareness framework. This framework lists out what the pain point is that a prospect might be facing. We're going to relate it to someone else that we've worked with, or maybe what's happening in the industry. I'm then going to select an outcome or success story that I want to mention here relevant to what we're talking about. And then we're going to end with a call to action. In every one of these frameworks and examples, I'm implying and assuming that you all are going to intro it with an opening like, "Hi name, great connecting," or something that's going to greet the person. And I'm also assuming you're going to end with a call to action, okay? So in all of these frameworks, you need an intro, an opening, some kind of greeting, and then you need a call to action. So in this framework, here is an example of if I'm a marketing agency and I help real estate agents get leads, this is how I would utilize the problem awareness framework to push somebody to get on a call with me, okay? The outline of this framework is essentially that, so here's the problem. I understand what problem you're facing. Here's my proposed solution, right, to connect the two. And we've helped other people do the same thing, so we know what we're talking about. This is the basis of the problem awareness framework. So again, in that example, if I'm a marketing agency that helps real estate agents get leads, my pain point question might look like this. Are you seeing a dip in the number of leads reaching out for your service? So here, I'm understanding that that's a pain point that real estate agents might be facing, okay? So you have to understand your target audience on a deep level. You have to understand what are their pain points, their challenges, their frustrations. In order for this type of outbound message to work, you have to know your ideal customer. So here, I'm going to paint that pain or the problem in a question. I'm framing it as a question, okay? So anytime I position the intro as a question, I'm getting them to stop, think, and they're actually going to come up with a reply in their mind, right? If somebody asks a question, your mind automatically goes into response mode. Actually relating to this, if they are struggling to get leads, their mind is going to say, yes, we're facing that issue right now, okay? And that's what's going to get them to stop scrolling and actually keep reading the next line of your message, which is to relate. You're not alone. Other real estate agents are getting tumbled by ever-evolving algorithms of social media and search engines. So I'm relating it that their pain point is not isolated. There are other people that are facing that pain point or that challenge as well. So it puts them in a group of like, okay, I'm not alone. There is probably a solution to this, okay? So you want to relate it to what other people in the industry or in your space are facing. You're not alone. Other real estate agents are also getting tumbled by ever-evolving algorithms of social media and search engines. So I've done the pain point question. I've related it. Now I want to connect it to an outcome and success story. Here's an example. We recently helped a similar agent in your space wake up to a calendar filled with 3 to 5 highly interested prospects daily for the last month, so they never have to worry about where their next lead is coming from. So the pain in this case was that they're seeing a dip in the number of leads that they're getting, right? And the outcome is that we can help put leads on your calendar every single day without you having to worry about where the next lead is going to come from. We actually helped a similar client do the exact same thing. So I'm painting the solution, that ideal outcome for them, and pairing it with the success story. Then I end with a call to action. I'm happy to show you how. What day and time works for a 15-minute call? Notice how, ladies and gents, I didn't list out exactly how we're going to help fill their calendars with interested leads and prospects. That is where the curiosity and the intrigue is left. So if they do want to know how I did it, they need to jump on a call with me. This type of problem awareness framework for messaging is so powerful because it shows that you understand your ideal prospect. It shows that you have a solution based on other clients that you've actually helped, and you leave a little bit of intrigue and curiosity that makes them take action so they can find out exactly how you and your team do what you do. We use the problem awareness framework so much with our clients, and it is powerful. Great way to get more leads into the door. This second framework is the show and prove method. So with this framework, I'm going to be showcasing a unique method and then substantiating it with tangible outcomes. What I love about this framework is it's very concise, it is straightforward. I'm going to show the unique method that our team uses to produce a certain outcome, and I'm going to list out some of the outcomes that we've helped clients achieve. So let's go into the baseline and how this framework actually works. So again, you're going to start off with a greeting, however feels best for you and your team. Maybe it's, hey, great connecting, or hey, I took a look at your profile, love to be connected. Something along the line that's going to intro your message. And like regular humans, we do greet somebody when we meet them for the first time. So make sure you add a greeting right up front. If I could show you the unique method that's helping other companies achieve measurable outcome, would you be curious to see how? Then I'm going to list out 3 proven tangible outcomes of how I've helped people achieve what I'm talking about. Then I'm going to end with a call to action. Let's dive into this method or this framework a little further. So where I'm talking about the unique method, I want to have a name for the method that I'm using. So I'm not going to say if I could show you the unique method. I mean, everybody claims that their method is unique. You want to label it. What is the name of your unique method, right? Maybe I say, if I could show you the outbound marketing approach that's helping other companies achieve certain outcomes, just make sure that you are labeling what that unique method is, okay? Because by labeling it, it's going to put you in a different category to other people in your space that are potentially doing the same thing, and it sparks intrigue. One of the most powerful things that you can do in a LinkedIn message is make people intrigued, curious, like they want to know how this method works. If I explain it all, there's less intrigue, but if I just drop the name of it, it starts to build a curiosity in my prospect's mind. So if I could show you the client scale method, for example, that's helping other companies achieve X outcome. Here, I want to put a measurable, tangible outcome. So I could say that's helping other companies increase their revenue by 30 to 60%. Would you be curious to see how? Some people are very logical driven. So when you give them numbers, metrics, it makes you a lot more credible. It shows that you actually know what you're talking about, and your message is not just about fluff. So if you can give a very tangible, measurable outcome, insert metrics, percentages, etc., you're further going to entice that curiosity in your prospect. Now I'm going to insert that proven framework with 1 to 3 tangible outcomes. So I could say the client scale method allows you to get appointments booked on your calendar week over week, month over month, and then I'm going to insert 1 to 3 outcomes that allows you to do. So in under 30 days, you could have leads on your calendar. 2, it saves you 20 to 30 hours every single week or every single month. And then whatever third outcome I can insert, again, it helps you build and grow your team so that you can scale your revenue. So think about here, what is the method that I'm using, and what are 3 very tangible outcomes that my method produces for my clients? And you want to list those out in bullet points in your message. You don't always have to use paragraphs. I see that people will put blocks of text on LinkedIn and messages, and people are not going to read that. So if you can make it very concise, one-liners in these outcomes, it'll allow people to skim, see what those results are, and then go straight into your call to action. So in this method, you want to show them what the method is, and you want to prove it by showing 1 to 3 tangible, measurable results or outcomes that you help your clients achieve. Super, super powerful way to get people to reply and become leads on LinkedIn. My third method that we're going to look at is the empathy, engage, expose method. Again, empathy, engage, expose. So in this method, there's really 3 things that we're highlighting. One is empathy. You're going to recognize and relate to the challenge that your prospect is facing. Then I'm going to engage. I'm going to propose a new strategy or solution that's going to spark their interest. And then I'm going to expose by highlighting the benefits of my offering and showcasing my unique value proposition. So with those three in mind, empathy, connecting, engaging with them by highlighting something new and exposing my UVP, how I can help them, let's see what this looks like very practically in a message. Always start with the greeting, that's assumed. I know how hard it must be to insert challenge that they're facing. Then I'm going to say, have you ever considered doing insert your service offering or unique method? This is a foolproof way to achieve X benefit without doing Y pain. We've been using this for insert your UVP and measurable outcomes. We've been doing this for etc. And then I'm going to end with a call to action. So let's see this tangible example. Wherever you have the brackets, that's where you're going to insert this and customize it for your unique offer. But this might look like this. I know how hard it must be to keep running your business while struggling to figure out where to get your next lead and client. Have you ever considered outbound marketing? This is a foolproof way to achieve consistent leads and clients without having to post content, spending thousands of dollars on ads, or doing the lead generation yourself. We've been doing this for over 600 clients with a 97% success rate. Curious to see how? Let's get on a call so I can show you exactly how to do it. Boom! So now I've empathized with them, showing them that there's a challenge that they're facing that I understand. I showed them what the benefits are. This is a foolproof way to achieve this benefit, the ideal outcome that you want, without having to do the, excuse my language, crappy thing that you don't like to do. And then you show them why your unique situation or why your unique business is different. What's your unique value proposition? What's some measurable results that you guarantee or promise to your clients? This empathy, engage, expose framework is so powerful. It's kind of a combination between the other two that we had, right? Where we empathized with them with the problem in our framework number 1, the problem awareness. We showed them that we understand that there's a problem that they're facing. Then we actually engage them with that unique mechanism or unique method, the same as framework number 2, right? That unique method. And then we proved it by inserting the outcome that they want without having to do the thing that they don't want to do. And we also mentioned some very tangible, measurable outcomes that they can achieve. And there you have it. Those are the LinkedIn cold messaging frameworks that are killing it right now. Our clients are using them and seeing incredible results. If you want to see how our team can build out your outbound LinkedIn and cold email systems so you never have to worry about where your next lead or client is coming from, click the link right below this video and get in touch with our team. Watch this video next on more strategies of how to grow and scale your business. Like this video if you found it helpful. Make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.